Welcome friends to this new video where we are going to talk about GSM network architecture. So we are going to talk about some basic building blocks of the GSM network. Let's try to understand. So in GSM, we have multiple components which are referred as BTS and BSC, which are typically combinedly called as BSS, base station subsystem. In some other documents, you may also see another term for that, and that is referred as GERAN, GSM Edge Radio Access Network. So BTS is typically the base station which is providing you the coverage, and one BTS can have one or more cells. So these base stations can have only one cell, as well as they can have 3, 4 or 5 or 6 cells as well. So they can be created by using some omnidirectional antenna or can be created by using some directional antennas and can provide you multiple cells. All these base stations have a controls command center, which is typically referred as base station controller. So whenever BTS has to take some decisions, all those decisions are typically taken care by BSC, and those decisions are typically referred as RRM. RRM stands for Radio Resource Management. However, the language spoken by the radio access network and the core network are different. When I say language, I'm typically talking about the voice rates, and for that we have something called as transcoder and rate adaptation unit, which converts 13 kbps of voice call into 64 kbps of voice call, which is typically understood by MSC, which is referred as mobile switching center. Mobile switching center is responsible for managing or switching all the calls from one user to another user. However, if these calls are not for the same network, MSC also passes on these calls to another component which is referred as GMSC, and GMSC can send these calls to other mobile networks or the landline networks. So in addition to MSC, we have some databases which are referred as HLR. HLR, which is home location register, is a master database for all the subscriber for the home operator. VLR, which is referred as visitor location register, is a temporary database which is always available in your serving network. So home location register is always available in your home network, the operator from where you got the SIM card. Visitor location register will be applicable in which network you are currently being served. So AUC is the authentication center to verify the SIM cards. EIR is the equipment identity register, typically used for verifying your IMEI number or your mobile equipments. So every mobile equipment have an identity called as IMEI number, and that can be verified by your EIR. In addition to this, we have some billing centers which are typically taking care of charging and billing. We have SMS center which typically takes care of delivery of SMSs. To monitor all the base stations, all the base station controller and all the components in the core network, which we have a centralized monitoring station, and that is typically referred as operation support system, and we have some geographical location covered by this, and that is typically referred as either NOC, network operation center, or RNOC, regional network operation center, and sometimes we also call this as GNOC, global network operation center. So that's what we have in the GSM. In the next video, we are going to talk about GPRS network architecture. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.